Right, our very last question just deals with creating a form with all the fields from the table to table. Again, we're going to create this with a wizard, and then there might be some customization, which looks like, in other words, changing its appearance, etc. It occurs after that. Okay, but the main thing is, first of all, is to create this form called F5 using all the fields from table 2. So we're going to go the same route again in the database, and we're going to go to create, and we could create it from scratch, but it's just easier to use a wizard to create the basic form. So we're going to go to form wizard. From table 2 they want all the fields, so that makes it quite easy. They didn't specify anything else about the layout, so that's fine. And it's got to be called, which I should have noted, F5. Okay, F5 is the name of the form, and that's it. Okay. I think I might have made a bit of a spelling error there, but anyway, we can sort that out. Yes, I did. Okay, we can sort that out a bit later. Right, so we've got our basic form with, it could be improved. As you can see here, these fields are hopelessly too wide, um, all over the place here. We could shift that up a bit, move things around, but that's not required in this particular question. But we certainly wouldn't want to see a form created by any of you looking like this. Well, left like this anyway. Right, what do we want to do next? Next, we want to add the current time as a field in the form footer. Okay, there's some other things as well, but let's just focus on one thing at a time. Create a current time as a field in the form footer. Okay, pretty much the usual. We go to design view again. There's a form header and there's a form footer, and we want to put the current time, in other words, that will update, of course, as a field in the form footer. Well, there's date and time sort of staring at us over there, and we want the current time, so we don't want the date. It doesn't give us an option of where to put it. So let's just say OK, and you'll find that it always by default goes and puts it at the top, which is not the end of the world, because all you can do is simply drag it down into the form footer and put it wherever you need it to be in the form footer. Okay, there are other ways of doing it. You can create fields and put in formulas. I just find this by far the easiest. Is insert it if it's in the header, that's fine. If it's meant to be in the header, that's fine. If it's not, you just drag it down. It just seems a lot easier to do that. Shade the form headers and footers in, well, it's only got one, but anyway, form header and footer in different colors and save and close. Well, this is very easy, this one. So that one's in different colors. Well, technically we could just leave one and change the other, but let's go about and change them both. I'll click on the home button and I'll see there's, looks like a background color thing there. No, that's not what I want to use there. Okay, let's just see what else we've got here. Let's scroll up here. I'm just going to undo what I've done so far. Yeah, that was text formatting, so that's probably not what I wanted. Form properties, fill background color. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, so that's a fairly bright yellow. And at the bottom, I'm going to click on the form footer, and I've got this option down here again, the full back color, and I'm going to make it light blue or darkish blue, and I can preview it just to check that everything's hunky-dory. Form view, and that's pretty much it. There's my time updating, and okay, that was because I didn't name the form properly. So I'm going to say yes, because I can't rename the form while it's open. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here and just rename it. And that's always a good idea to rename it, particularly in exams and tests and that. You don't want your teacher or whoever's marking your paper to have to hunt and try and find things as they go around. And that's that. Okay, so we've gone through basic table design. We've looked at what did we do after that? Yes, we've looked at, well, this last question in forms. We looked at queries. We looked at reports. One where we had to create it, one where we had to alter it with a few calculations thrown in, and that's kind of pretty much what we're dealing with at grade 11 level. Okay, so we'll do one more worksheet after this, and you'll be A for away.